It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
This is the first time we're going to tackle a true crime case right here on the show.
Wait, what kind of crime?
I know that this sort of thing is popular in podcasts, and Netflix does their little documentaries about these. I've even sang about it before, but today we're actually going to try and solve a real-life mystery.
It's not a murder mystery, is it?
We're going to find out. We better get our microscopes out just in case.
What? I already want to call the authorities.
Why would you do
I
that?
don't
We
know.
are the
We
authorities,
are
Brooke.
Okay.
We are the true crime experts.
Oh.
And one of our listeners, Patrick, has asked for our investigative help. Patrick, you should know up front this room is bugged. Our phone call is being recorded. Is that okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Okay.
Tell us about your mystery that the hacks over at 2020 and Dateline were too scared to take on.
Well, right off the bat, my mind's kind of buzzing. I have a few suspects in mind that could possibly have directly related to the crime.
Wait, wait. Are you using crime as like being dramatic, or are you talking real crime?
No, legit crime, theft.
What?
Okay, well-
Theft.
What?
Wow. Why don't we start at the very beginning and lead us through what happened? I'll be taking notes too.
He really does have a pen in his hand.
I'm serious.
Yeah,
I want to do
It's
some
strange.
good today.
Jeffrey hooked himself up to a lie detector test. He doesn't know quite how this works, but
Evidence A, go.
So about a week and a half ago, me and my roommate, Hobie, are out bar hopping,
okay.
and we're out pretty late. It's about 1:30, and I see my friend from high school.
Okay.
His name's K-Swiss, and
K-Swiss.
K-Swiss?
Yeah.
his nickname was K-Swish. So that he played basketball in high school.
Like Swish. That's a good nickname.
K-Swish.
I like that. K-Swish.
Yeah.
But he's already trying to have an alias, so
No,
that's
you don't-
suspicious in my book.
He's not saying that this is a suspect.
In my book, everybody's a suspect.
Okay.
Jeff's like, case
True.
closed.
In fact,
this phone call's
All
over.
of us are now suspects. Okay, so we have your roommate, Hobie, and you ran into your old buddy, K-Swish,
Can I
out at
be
the
J-
bars.
Can I be Jay Swish?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was with his girlfriend, who I'd never met before.
Okay.
Her name's Alameda, and she seemed nice, but like I said, it's the first time I ever met her.
Ooh,
Okay.
First time you've ever met
So it's
her.
30
How
in
do
the
you
morning.
spell Alameda, by the way?
No,
A-L-A-M-I-T-A?
Oh my God.
I actually don't know how to spell it, but you can spell it whatever, but that's definitely her name.
Okay. So it's
Okay.
1:30 in the morning. You guys are chatting. Are you on the street now, or you're in a bar?
So we met in the bar
okay.
randomly. We just ended up getting a table, having a couple drinks together, and closed down the bar. So we just went to my house, which is only a couple blocks away.
Interesting.
There's nothing to write down there, Jeff.
Can you tell me on the walk back who was in front of the pack and who was in back?
Patrick, what happened when you got back to your apartment? Please.
We just kind of continued, having a good time. We just kept drinking. I was being the bartender. They were playing with my cat, Denver.
Write that down, Jeff. Denver, the cat.
Denver the cat's very suspicious.
You're honestly ruining true crime for me.
And then what happened?
So after about a half an hour or so, it was pretty late, K-Swish and his girlfriend, they left, and I noticed that a Pokemon card that I have that is worth a lot of money that I have displayed in our living room was missing.
Oh, shoot. This is actually a big deal. How much money are we talking?
It's in the upper five-figure region.
Whoa.
Oh, my God.
I don't know the numbers. Is that like $1 million?
But that's a lot of
Wait.
money.
Oh, Alexis and I need to figure this out.
The plot
No, it's like
thickens.
10,000.
Tens of thousands.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
tens of thousands.
Plot
Oh, my
thickens about
God.
how nobody knows what math or numbers are here. Now, first, who do you think is the most likely suspect in your mind, Patrick?
Well, the two people that just left my apartment.
Exactly what I was thinking. Case closed.
Wait,
Wow.
Case,
You're
welcome.
That's it.
In fact, Case Swish closed.
Okay.
Nike, just do it.
Oh.
Swish.
I don't think you're
What?
allowed to
You're
say
trying
half
to
of those.
tagline?
We're the sports investigators.
Okay.
Oh,
this is getting
sports
worse.
PI.
How long has the card been missing now?
It's actually been missing for about a week and a half.
Oh, damn.
So I asked my roommate Hobie about it. He said he has absolutely no idea. I trust the guy. I've known him for a very long time. So I don't think that he took it. I don't think he has anything to do with it whatsoever.
I've always found that the people that you suspect the least are actually the people who you should suspect the most.
Denver the cat? Looking at you?
It could be.
Was the card in a case, or did you have the Pokemon card framed? Or
That's a good question because the cat could have honestly ate it.
The case itself is thick, but you could fit it in your pocket or put it in your purse.
Yeah.
So anyways, I reached out to K-Swish, and I just asked him point blank, had he seen my card anywhere?
Right.
What did he say?
He said no. He seemed pretty genuine about it, and I asked him, well, what about Alameda? And he said, honestly, that they met online.
Ooh.
He really didn't even know what her phone number was.
Oh, she's dead.
No, Jeff.
No.
No,
Oh.
just
Not
that
the light bulb
he
that went off for
couldn't,
us.
he couldn't vouch for her character. He had no
Yes.
idea if she's the type of person that would
She's a
steal something.
stranger.
I don't know if I buy that.
So are we calling
all over the
Alameda?
place.
Is that what you want to do?
Right. I reached out to her on Instagram, and I asked her if she knew where my card was, and she said, well, I might be able to shed some light on the situation.
Oh.
So I figured I'd bring you guys in the mix.
Oh, we have a rat willing to snitch.
Either that or she's holding it for ransom.
Huh?
What?
Let me be Sherlock Holmes. You can be Watson. Know your role. Okay, I'll lead this
Isn't
investigation.
Watson like the smart one in the
Yeah,
situation?
he is.
Yeah.
He's a doctor. He's
Whatever.
literally a doctor.
So my question to you, Patrick, is why don't you just call Alameda if you suspect she's the one that took your Pokemon card?
I want her confession recorded.
Oh,
Okay.
so do we, so we can put it in the podcast.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
yeah.
can listen whenever they want.
Oh, yeah, we should hit record on this. Are we recording it?
Tell me we haven't been recording.
Did we hit the record
we
button?
are.
Okay,
No,
we
we're
have.
recording.
So far, so
Oh,
good.
thank God.
We are going to be true
The
crime
crime
podcasters
experts have
yet.
struck again.
That has happened before. I'm
And
not kidding.
we're going to strike for a third time when we come back and call Alameda and ask her, did you take that Pokemon credit card or not?
Don't start with
Oh, wait,
that.
Pokemon card? Why did I say credit card?
I don't know.
Jeff.
I'm
We're
embarrassed.
going
to
to
be part
give
of
him
this.
advice and let him do the talking.
Oh,
How
that's
about-
right. He has to do the call himself with the help of these meddling kids.
What?
Awkward Tuesday phone call coming up.
To the mystery van.
Yes, thank you. Finally, we're on the
going
same
on?
page.
I'm not doing
Awkward Tuesday next.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
Welcome back to the mystery with math challenged misfits. Because nobody in this room knows what 5 figures means. So we're just going to skip all that nonsense and
I
get
thought it was like
right.
my body shape.
Yeah,
Got a
maybe
bunch
it
of
is.
figures.
Yeah,
that
full
sounds
figure,
pretty
that's what that is.
plausible. But we're just going to get right into our main suspects who may or may not have stolen Patrick's valuable Pokemon card during an after party at his apartment. We have 4 primary leads. Suspect A, his roommate Hobie, who was asleep at the time of the suspected theft.
Pretty strong alibi, Jeffrey.
There's suspect 2B, his
2B.
old basketball buddy,
Skip 2A.
K-Swish. You need to have numbers and letters to sound legit
Okay.
if you're doing an
Oh,
investigation.
That's how that works.
Along with suspect question mark 3, K-Swish's former girlfriend, Alameda.
Okay.
Or could it be mystery suspect 4X, Patrick himself, who just set this whole thing up to collect the insurance money? Patrick, any comment?
I don't have it insured, so I definitely didn't do it.
Likely story.
I think that he'd be able to prove that pretty quickly.
Sounds like-
Yeah.
I just know we're about to call Alameda here to confront her because she left the after party just 30 minutes in. Plus, Alameda just sounds like the name of a pokey thief. But before we do, Brooke, do you have any advice for Patrick?
Well, I mean, you DM'd her and she said, like, she can shed light on this, right? So either she's going to blame somebody else or she's going to tell the truth. No matter what, you got to make her your friend. You got to make it feel, no, I'm being serious. You got to make it feel like she has a comfortable place to tell you the truth. Don't come in attacking her.
How do I do that immediately when I start talking to her to just let her know that I'm her friend?
Well, just act like you're on the same team. Like you two are investigating this together, you know?
Okay, that's a good idea.
Be friends with her. Jose, what do you think?
Even though you guys have been DMing for days, she says she's going to help you. She seems cooperative.
Yeah.
Question everything.
To her or just to yourself?
That's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
I like that advice.
I bet
Thanks,
you
bro.
do.
Fist bump.
Question everything, never trust anything anybody says ever.
Yes, even us.
No.
Even question yourself, Patrick, when you're asking questions.
Did I do it?
Who am I?
I feel like I made a mistake reaching out to you guys at this
Well,
point.
I'll tell you, we're taking this a lot more seriously than the authorities were.
Ooh.
But you're taking our advice and questioning your decision making, even coming on this show, and that's good. Keep that energy. I'm going to call Alameda right now, and we can confront her, but in a friendly, kind, questioning way.
Yeah,
Suspicious
it's
way.
like
Questioningly.
keep your enemies closer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or do you?
Got it.
All right.
Question even her.
Here we go. I'm going to dial a number
Good
right now.
luck.
We'll jump in when we feel like you need a little bit of help. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, Alameda.
Yeah, who's this?
This is Patrick. I'm K-Swish's friend. We've been messaging back and forth on Instagram about my Pokemon card.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And just before you say anything, I just think it's cool that we're working together on this, you know?
Yeah. I'm surprised that you don't know what happened. There was only 4 of us there.
Yeah, and I mean, that's kind of why I reached out to K-Swish and you, because you guys left, and then I looked back, and then it was gone, and I talked to K-Swish, and he said he didn't do it, so now I'm hoping maybe you could tell me, maybe who did do it.
Well, because he was involved, that's for sure.
He was? Like, did he take it?
No, he didn't take it, but some weird things happened.
Okay, well, just be honest with me. I'm ready. I just want to know what happened to it.
I mean, we were all drinking. I kind of remember what happened, but I was a little buzzed too.
Well, I know we were all drunk, but it is kind of like it's an expensive card, so I just wanted to, really find out what happened to it, and I want to get it back if I can,
Well, you already have it, or you should.
Well, I definitely don't have it anymore. Otherwise, I wouldn't be calling you.
Huh. Well, that's strange. I mean, here's what I know, at least what I can remember, is Hobie ended up trying to get to his room, and he ended up knocking into your bookcase because he was wasted. And
Okay, so he bumped into it?
yeah. And
Okay.
I mean, I didn't know it was a valuable card or anything, like you said in your DM, but, Hobie ended up falling to the ground, tried to pick it up.
What?
And yeah, and when he tried to get it, so did K-Swish, and they ended up bumping heads. And they were like, ow, oh my God. And like, I think I remember your cat. What was your cat's name?
Denver.
Yeah, Denver. Denver probably thought it was a game. I don't know. He ended up grabbing it and ended up taking the card and just storing it behind the fridge.
Awkward.
What?
Oh, my God.
Wait, so it's still there?
Hello? Patrick? Is that...
Hello, Alameda,
Jeffrey,
if that is
Hi.
your real name.
she didn't do it. Did you
What?
not hear her?
Now, of course, she's saying that she didn't do it. She's blaming it on the fridge.
Oh, the cat.
I've seen this excuse before on Criminal Minds, episode 76. Blame the house pet for the murder. It's the perfect alibi, but I'm not falling for it.
Patrick, what's going on? Who are these people? I don't get it.
Excuse me, hold on. We'll be asking the questions from here on out.
Okay.
That's right. You're on a radio show right now called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. We're doing an investigative deep dive trying to figure out what happened to the valuable Pokemon card that went missing the night that you were over at his apartment having an
already
after
knows.
party.
Is she,
You're like recapping for
What?
no reason.
Okay.
I'm playing bad cop over here, guys.
okay, there's no need to. The cat took it and put it behind the fridge, Jeffrey. Did you
Yeah.
not hear her?
Hold on. We're known for our true crime podcast that we do on our show. They're world renowned. And her story, frankly, it's not juicy enough.
Okay.
Oh, that's what's
So,
going on.
so you're gonna make it juicy.
I want the rest of the juice, Alameda. Where's the juice?
I mean, I'm sorry. I don't have more to... That's all I can remember is that the cat took it and the guys were just like lit.
Okay, let's say that your story is true. Let's say the cat was behind the whole thing. Then riddle me this. What would a cat want to do with a valuable Pokemon card?
Just like shiny in the little case.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, now
Like,
you're on her side.
Okay,
I'm just being logical.
I do have a question though. Why wouldn't you just, when he asked you in your DMs, like why wouldn't you just tell him then?
Well, I guess I had my own motivation. I mean, I'd like to hang out with K-Swish again, but
Oh, there's some extra feeling. This is a crime of passion then.
Hey, guys.
Jeffrey.
Hey, I looked behind the fridge. My card's back here. It's all messed up, but it's back here.
yeah,
Oh, you found it.
We found it?
Disgusting. Yeah, I found it. Denver!
Oh,
Shoot up.
behind the
my
fridge,
God.
making this a cold case that we've officially solved.
Yeah.
This is the reason why we don't do true crime
Yeah.
podcasts.
Because we solved the mysteries too quickly.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, police and FBI.
Okay,
Looks
okay.
like the mystery misfits that can't do math solved it once again.
Yeah,
with
we
the name.
did. Or for the first time.
I really don't think you guys did a whole lot, but thanks anyways.
We didn't, bro.
No need to thank us. We're just civil servants of the law bringing criminals to justice.
All right.
Oh, and Alameda, before I call authorities and have you locked up, would you have any last words you would like to get out to the public?
We can't do that.
I mean, I don't know about any of that, but I mean, if you could put in a good word for K-Swish for me.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
we can do
Make
that.
him your one call once you're down at the station.
Yeah, she wants the lead pipe in the conservatory. I
What?
get it.
Yeah, she does.
Oh my God.
Good